Ali and Mates, let's go!
Hey, welcome to Ali and Mates. I'm Ali, and are you ready to dive into today's episode?
Let's go! Fun fact of the week.
Did you know that only 12 people have ever walked on the moon? And guess what? No one has been back there since 1972. That's more than 50 years. Here's something cool. The footprints that those people left from walking on the moon are still there today. Because the moon, it doesn't have any wind or rain, nothing to blow them away. But soon, people are going back. NASA's new Artemis program is getting ready to send astronauts to the moon, and this time they want to stay longer, build moon bases, and use the moon as a stepping stone to visit Mars one day.
Sayings explained.
Welcome to Sayings Explained, where we take funny sounding things grown-ups say and figure out what they really mean. Today's saying is...
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. It's something people say when they're hoping for something good to happen, and at the same time, they put their middle finger over their index finger, kind of crossing it. It's like a little wish you make with your hands.
So crossing your fingers makes stuff come true?
Not exactly. It's more like a way to show you're hoping for something, like when you're waiting to find out who your teacher will be next year. You might say fingers crossed, and you put your fingers together.
I crossed my fingers because I was really hoping I could get into the soccer team.
Yeah, but do you know what? While crossing fingers is fun, we can always pray and trust God with our hopes. Jesus said to ask and believe. God hears us and he loves to help.
Another saying explained.
Welcome to This or That, where I ask you 3 rapid-fire questions and you need to answer straight away. There's no time for thinking. There's no right or wrong. Are you ready? Let's go. Do you prefer chocolate or vanilla ice cream? Would you rather have a pet monkey or a pet sloth? Do you like swings or slides more? Time's up. Good job.
Ali. Hey, Ali, can you tell me a true story? True story time.
Today, I want to tell you about a man who really loved stories, maybe even more than you love bedtime stories. His name was William Shakespeare. He lived over 400 years ago and he spent his life writing plays.
What's a play?
A play is a story acted out on a stage. You see, back then there was no TV, no YouTube, no movies, not even radio. So if people wanted to enjoy a story, they went to the theatre. Shakespeare wrote lots of plays about kings and queens, fairies, potions and pirates, and people who fell in love or got into all sorts of trouble.
Like Romeo and Juliet?
Yes, that movie, Romeo and Juliet, is actually based on Shakespeare's play, Romeo and Juliet. And The Lion King? That story is loosely based on his play, Hamlet. Back then, actors had no microphones or bright lights. They had to shout their lines so everyone could hear. Even when it was raining, they would perform outside and have to yell really loud.
To be or not to be? That is the question.
That is one of Shakespeare's most famous lines. He also wrote things like,
Be not afraid of greatness. Some are born great, some achieve greatness, and some have greatness thrust upon them.
Bravo! Even though those words are very old and you might not understand what they mean, people still love them today. Shakespeare showed the world that words have power and longevity, and they have the ability to make people think and laugh and feel big feelings. Maybe you could have a go and write a story. Or ask a grown-up to read you a children's version of one of Shakespeare's plays, maybe A Midsummer Night's Dream. Who knows? The next great storyteller might just be you.
All's well that ends well. Mystery sound. Can you guess the mystery sound?
Alrighty, time for our mystery sound. Listen closely and see if you can guess what this sound is. You heard that sound before? Any ideas? Yeah, if you guessed a lift door opening, well done.
Words of life. Words of life. From the Bible.
Today's verse comes from a book in the Bible called Romans, chapter 12, verse 18, and it says, "If it is possible, as far as it depends on you, live at peace with everyone." If it is possible, as far as it depends on you, live at peace with everyone. Have you ever had a fight with someone?
Yeah, my brother took my toy and I got super mad.
It's tough to stay calm when someone's unfair, but this verse reminds us we have a role in keeping the peace.
Even if they started it?
Yeah, as far as it depends on you. That means we can't control others, but we can choose how we respond.
So I shouldn't yell or hit back?
Right, you can talk it out, take a breath, ask a grown-up for help. Throughout the Bible, Jesus shows us peace, even when people were mean. He chose love, not revenge. Living in peace doesn't mean pretending everything's fine. It means doing your part to bring calm and kindness and forgiveness to a situation.
Kids Corner!
Okay, welcome to Kids Corner, where we share jokes from our listeners. And today we have a joke from...
Hi, my name's Amira and I'm 6 and this is my joke. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Lettuce.
Lettuce who?
Lettuce in, won't you? And this is another one. What do you call a witch that lives at the beach?
A witch that lives at the beach? I don't know, what?
A sandwich.
Double for our trouble. Thank you so much, Amira. And if you would like your joke on the show, just ask an adult to read the show notes.
Hey kids, it's Safety Sean here with today's safety tip about petting animals. Now, dogs and cats can be super cute, right? They've got waggy tails and fluffy fur, so you might want to run up and give them a big old hug. But hold your horses. Not all animals like surprises. So here's what you need to know. Tip number 1, always ask first. Before you pet a dog or a cat you don't know, ask the person who's with them. They'll tell you if it's safe, because some animals might get scared or nervous if a stranger comes and touches them. Tip number 2, never try to pick up an animal. If you sit down and they climb up on your lap, that's one thing, but animals like to keep all their feet on the ground. And in general, don't pat them on their head, pat them on their back instead. And if they like that, maybe a scratch behind the ear. Tip number 3, be gentle and calm. No loud voices, no fast movements, don't go running away. If an animal seems shy or walks away, that's okay. Just respect their space. So whether it goes woof or meow or quack or oink, keep those tips in mind next time you see someone else's pet. This is Safety Sean, signing off.
Time for some nice news.
This is the part of the show where we share something good happening in the world. And today, I want to tell you about a new school that just opened. But it's not in a regular building. It's inside a place where grown-ups go when they've made big mistakes and they need time to learn and grow.
Prison?
Yeah. This school teaches prisoners how to be barbers. That means they learn how to wash and cut and style hair. But it's not just about haircuts. It's about giving people a second chance, a way to feel proud, learn something new, and maybe get a job when they're released from prison.
Fresh cuts, fresh starts.
Before I say goodbye, let's check how well you've been listening. Question number 1, what does the saying fingers crossed mean? Yeah, it's hoping for something good to happen. Question number 2, what should you do before petting a dog or cat you don't know? Yeah, ask the person with the animal if it's okay to pet them. All right, final question. How many people have walked on the moon? $12. Well, so far. Good job. All right, that's a wrap on today's episode of Ali and Mates. Until next time, have fun, stay curious, and always be kind. Bye for now.
We'll be back next week. Bye-bye. See you later. Another saying explained. How many more sayings do we have to do?